We are young, wild, and free. Let's begin HOTBEAT. Saturday's HOTBEAT on January 8, 2022. We have started with a song called You Problem by MONSTA X. Hello to all of our HOTBEAT family. I'm HOTBEAT's DJ Howon of W24. Welcome to Saturday's HOTBEAT. I am so excited to be here. Okay, let's go straight into our little side story I have ready for you. I have a side story ready for our MONSTA X's fans, or the momdebes out there. Okay, so MONSTA X Minhyuk. You guys don't know who Minhyuk is from MONSTA X. He actually has a members, what do you call it? 사용법. I'm gonna say like a usage direction paper or journal, which is this one. First of all, Shonu. Shonu, when he's hungry, is the time that you guys have to be careful, he says. If you are able to, make this happen, if you're able to regulate this, then you're fine. If you just stay away from him when he's hungry. Yeah. Number 2, Gihyun. He's actually a really, really nice person. You can do whatever you want with him. He's a very kind and comfortable person. Then you have Howon. Howon's, if you call him with his last name put together with his name, he will get angry. So please don't do that. And also he will open up really much if you start talk to him a lot. So please talk to him a lot. And then we have for Chuhon. Please compliment his facial features and his good looks a lot. Then you'll be fine. And last but not least, I am. Just leave him alone. He likes to be alone. So these are the things that I guess Minhyuk has prepared for the fans to give them a guidance book. Yeah, that's the word that I was looking for, a guidance book for the members. I actually have a lot of things to talk about my bandmates, but I wouldn't be able to categorize them very well because sometimes there's a saying in Korean that is called 알다가도 모르겠다, which is literally saying, you may think you know, but you don't know. And this happens to me with my bandmates a lot. Sometimes I'll be like, I think I know you. And then they'll be like, you don't know me. And then it's the same thing with my bandmates to me, because literally we've lived a couple of years together, literally 5-6 years. And there's still some things that one each other don't know about. And I guess a couple of things that I would tell all the HOTBEAT listeners is that Aaron actually is unthinkably shy. Yeah, he doesn't like to meet new people. In the outer side, he might look like it, but he doesn't. So be careful of that. Yoonsu doesn't also be called with his last name. He doesn't like to be called Kim Yoonsu. He feels like it's very, very 정 떨어진다. It's there's this word called 정 in Korean. It's you will be literally insulting him because you'll be telling him that you're not, close to him. Yeah. And 종길. 종길. Ugh. You want to be careful with complimenting him. Yeah. If you say bad things about him, he will get angry. He will be toned. If you tell him you don't know how to do this or you're really bad at this, then yeah, he will get mad. He likes to hear compliments. Yeah. I don't give him compliments much. So Alright, that was a little side story before we start our Saturday's HOTBEAT. Let's get straight into it. We have 2 songs to listen to before I come back with my hidden track. The 2 songs are Best Friend, We Can by Weekly and 머리에서 발끝까지, Shut Down by 문별 featuring 설이. The world is wide and there are so many songs to listen. So many albums, so many B-side tracks. Time to discover some hidden gems that are overshadowed by the title track. My hidden track. time to start our Saturday segment, My Hidden Tracks. It's a segment where we explore some great B-side tracks. So, Happy Fam, unless you are a hardcore fan of a particular singer or group, you rarely listen to all the B-side tracks in an album. And it's mostly the title tracks that top the charts. But, the real hidden gems are actually somewhere they're hidden and found on the B-side. Yes. In this segment, we listen to some of the B tracks that only you knew and that you wanted to share to all of our happy listeners together with me as well. This segment will be filled with songs that you, the listeners, recommend. You can recommend a B-side track from your favorite singer or a really good song that you actually listened to and was so good that you want everyone to know. So don't forget to please send in your messages through Hoppy's website, send message board, or DM our Instagram. And also don't forget to write my hidden track when you do send them in. Okay, so I think we should go straight into our message for today. This is our first message for our Saturday segment, My Hidden Tracks. Wendy from France says, "Hello, Hody. Hi. Happy weekend to you. Today, I like to recommend upbeat, happy songs. Sunny, 꿀단지 by Super Junior Happy from their album Cooking. This song are a bit old, and it is a bit old, but the cheerful vibe they give it, it's timeless. They are also very funny, especially cooking. Anyways, I hope the cheerful vibes of the songs will reach the heart of every listener." Okay, so we are talking about Super Junior Happy. Let's talk about this group. It is a subunit of Super Junior, and it started in 2008 and is composed of Ituk, Kangin, Yesong, Shindong, Eunhyuk, and Songmin. Okay. So, 요리왕 Cooking was the debut song of Super Junior Happy. 꿀단지 actually was a disco dance song that has a mixture of the 70s retro style and the contemporary dance genre. And this song was about a guy confessing to his crush, "I am your sweet honey jar." Very cute song. So I know that I think Super Junior Happy was trying to strive for a little bit more of a, I guess, energetic, upbeat, very positive kind of like subunit. So hope you guys do enjoy it. Yes. We'll listen to the two songs recommended by Wendy from France. Let's give them a listen. It is, first we'll listen to 요리왕 Cooking, and then we'll listen to 꿀단지 by Sunny by Super Junior Happy. This is Howon HOTBEAT's DJ, and you're listening to My Hidden Tracks, our Saturday segment where we listen to the B-side tracks that our happy listeners have recommended for us. So, 요리왕 Cooking and 꿀단지 Sunny by Super Junior Happy was definitely a happy song. So hope you guys enjoy that. I really did. So much fun. We should move on to our next story. This is from Angie from Colombia saying, "Hola Howon, I would like to ask for the song called Sunday Night by W24. Oh, I like that the instruments can shine. It has a sweet melody. And I also remember that you sang it once, the part of Domingos Tuyo. It still is in my mind. You said it was a song for every. Could you explain that part?" Okay. So, first of all, let's talk about the song. Sunday Night is a digital single song by W24 released last year. It's W24's first instrumental song. Yeah, only with like instruments. We arranged it. It's a song that they made on the spot during a live with their fandom every and turned it into a new fusion jazz song. It's actually a very mellow, kind of like, normal, I guess, slow dance song. So the lyrics go, I wanted to explain it because what happened was that we decided one day on a live that we wanted to make a song together with our fans, because now that we had a fandom name, we also wanted to come up with a fandom song. And these are the lyrics. It goes, 새벽 3시 라면을 끓였어. 네 생각에 라면이 불었어. Every Sunday 난 너를 기다려. Every Sunday 난 너와 함께해. And then the chorus part goes, Sunday night, Sunday night, Sunday night, Domingos tuyo. which is like Sunday night, Domingos Tuyo. It's like Sunday, you and I. Yeah. So we wanted to include like Spanish, English, be including all of our everys out there. So yeah, that's what it was. This is embarrassing. Having no instruments and singing the song right now. But we changed it. The instrumental sound is going to be very different, guys, when you listen to very soon. The song became very like jazzy, like dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's very fast. As I said before, it was a really mellow song. So only using the instruments for the song would be very awkward because you don't have like the words and the lyrics to it. So yeah, that was it. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoy it. I had like no part in this, so well, obviously, I mean the melody and all that stuff. I also wasn't part of that too, but still, when it comes to the recording of the instruments, I was not part of this. So, hope you guys enjoy it. Why don't we first listen to the newest song by W24? It is 언제까지나 My Universe, and then we'll listen to Sunday Night, recommended by Angie from Colombia. This is Howon HOTBEAT's DJ, and you're listening to our Saturday segment, My Hidden Tracks, where we discover great B-side tracks that you are not very well known. Okay, so love those two songs by W24, of course. It's been quite a while since I've not listened to Sunday Night, but yeah, amazing composition, right? Next message we have is from Ssup from Argentina saying, Hola, Jodi. This is in Spanish, so let me translate it. Últimamente estuve escuchando el álbum que lanzó Gaho, así que me gustaría recomendar dos canciones. Número uno, Right Now, y número dos, Like the Moon. La verdad es que me gustó bastante el video de Right Now. Las tomas que hicieron en la playa junto con la letra que creo que hicieron que me termine gustando la canción. So I was saying, lately, first she says hello, and lately she says, I've been listening to the album that Gaho has released, and I wanted to recommend two songs. It is Right Now and Like the Moon. Truth be told, I love the music video for Right Now. The shots that they did on the beach was so amazing together with the lyrics, and I really started to like the song. En cuanto a Like the Moon, cuando la escuché me gustó mucho el efecto que se utilizó en el estribillo. No logro distinguir si se utilizó un glockenspiel real o lo hicieron con un sintetizador, pero me encanta ese efecto. Para los que no sepan qué es un glockenspiel, es un instrumento que se parece por la forma a un xilófono, pero es más chico. El sonido es más metálico y dulce, por así decirlo. Bueno, termino con la lección de glockenspiel. Jaja, que la disfruten. So, I was saying, in terms of Like the Moon, I really liked it because of the effects and sounds that they use on the background. I didn't know exactly how to distinguish if it was a sound for a glockenspiel or if it was a synthesizer, but I just really liked the effect, she says. And she says, for those who don't know what a glockenspiel is, it's actually an instrument that looks like a xylophone, but it is smaller. And the sound is very metallic and sweet. So this is the end of my lecture about glockenspiel. Anyways, hope you enjoy it, says Ssup from Argentina. Okay, thank you very much, Sam. Let's talk about this album. So Gaho released his first full-length album, Fireworks, in November last year. Alrighty-roo. He uses a band, just FYI. And the album has 12 tracks, I guess. It was a full-length album. He has participated as a co-composer and co-lyricist of all of the songs. And regarding the title track Right Now, Gaho commented, I hope that this song will become the starting point for people to overcome the hardships of their lives. Ooh, good message. The B-side track, Like the Moon, is about the moon seems to console you when you're feeling lonely. The moon apparently does, right? Recently, I watched the drama called 고요의 바다, which is like Silent Sea, I think it is. And it's so much fun. I hope you guys do watch it. It's the whole series is about the moon and how, the story, moves on from there. But you guys should check it out. All right. Anyways, yeah, I think we should listen to the two songs. Thank you very much, Ssup from Argentina, for the recommendations. Let's give a listen to first Right Now by Gaho and then Like the Moon. All right, so Happy Fam, hope you guys enjoyed all the tracks we have ready for you for today's My Hidden Track. Our Happy listeners do have a great taste in music. Love it very much. So, as you heard today, if you have anything interesting or any interesting music that you want to share with all of our Happy listeners, please do send in your messages talking about My Hidden Track, okay? Just like what you heard today. It has to be, it can be anything. Talk about your 2 songs. All right, we have 2 more songs to listen to before we wrap up part 1. The songs are 겨울잠, Winter Sleep by IU and 거짓말이라 말해, Love Me Again by 이소정. Time for us to wrap up part 1. Moving on to part 2, Happy Fam. The last song we have is Close Your Eyes by 번아드박.
Every step we're grooving, follow my beat, I'm with you. Heartbeat, heartbeat.
Welcome to the second hour of HOTBEAT. I'm HOTBEAT's DJ Howon of W24, your one and only Hodi. Now for part 2, we have our 3 daily segments. It is Ssup, the TMI Quiz, Who Knows, and also That's the Reason. So please, guys, stay tuned. I am staying tuned, so you guys should stay tuned too. Okay, 2 songs right now to listen to. It is 조금씩 천천히 너에게, A Little Slowly to You by 노리플라이 and 타루, and 왼손 오른손, Hold Your Hand by 천지 and 은하. Hola, Ssup. Hello, everyone. How was your day today? Today is Saturday. Lovely, lovely day to be at. So I want you guys to share with me, what did you eat, feel, talk about with your friends, etc. It is time for our Happy listeners to become the main protagonists of today. So, Ssup story for today. I actually have a message from Eldita from Mexico. She actually sent it in Spanish, so I will be translating it in English for all of our Happy listeners. Here we go. So Eldita from Mexico says, Hola, Hodi. Realmente te extrañé en estas 3 semanas. Llora. Hoy me voy a desahogar. Te desapareciste. Ni en Fan Café ni en ningún lado dabas señales de vida. Y si Yunsu no las daba antes, mucho menos en estas semanas. Okay, no. So Eldita was saying, really missed you for the 3 weeks. I cried lots. I'm right now going to let it all out. You just disappeared. Nothing on the fan cafe and nowhere you give signals of life. And Yunsu not even before that. So sorry about that. Yeah. And she says, ¿sabes ese dicho que dice, nadie sabe lo que tiene hasta que lo ve perdido? Así me sentí estas 3 semanas extrañando tu voz en la radio y la Gozu Family está de testigo. Perdone la intensidad, nunca había sido así, LOL. Fue agradable tener a Ivancito, un maravilloso desempeño. Gracias por regresar saludable y soportar mis mensajes raros. Jodi, te quiero, says Eldita Molly. So Eldita was saying, and do you know that saying that once you get to know what you really liked and loved once you get to lose it? Yeah. But anyways, for the past 3 weeks, I really missed your voice on the radio, and the Gozu family is my my witness. Anyways, sorry for the intensity for the message. I've never been like this, says Eldita. But anyways, it was nice to have Ivancito on this amazing program. Yes. Thank you so much for returning so healthy and always supporting my weird messages. Hodi, love you very much, says Eldita. Oh, so cute. Eldita, thank you very much for the message. I'll always be happy to hear from you. I actually wanted to say this to our fans before. I am very sorry for not being, showing any signs of life for a long time. It's just that, our company, we were going through a hectic moment. You guys all know that, it wasn't just us. It was a couple of our company people as well who got the COVID. So we were a little bit hectic, and I didn't want to interfere with anyone. I didn't want to make a mess. So I was waiting for our company's decision, I guess, saying on whether we should say something to our fans. But since they already had uploaded a official announcement on our Instagram and, you know, whatever all their social media is. So I just wanted to give time for our company to rebuild or to relocate. And although obviously our bandmates, you know, Donggil and Aaron was very, very communicative with our fans. I didn't have like a special thing to say because I was actually in quarantine in my house alone. And because, you know, Aaron and the other bandmates, they all got it positive, and so they had like something to talk about, but I was negative the whole time, and I didn't have exactly what to say. So I didn't know exactly what to say to our fans, so I just kept it until, you know, this hectic moment just passed away, and I just wanted to come back in a very, very healthy and positive way. So here I am. Anyway, sorry about that. Okay, so thank you anyways for sending us that message, Eldita Molly from Mexico. You're awesome. I will be sending you my selfie. Remember, there's also Ssup series tomorrow, so participate too. Right now, I'm going to move on. We're going to listen to a song. The song is 2021 Memories by Donggil. Future together. So today's quiz is about SF9. Taeyang of SF9 says collecting this is his hobby. What is this? Number 1 is flowers, and number 2 is tumblers. All right. So again, number 1 is flowers, number 2 is tumblers. What do you think is this thing that he likes to collect? All right. So if you know the answer, HOTBEAT fam, please do send them in. Again, number 1 is flowers, number 2 is tumblers. If it's flowers, that is actually a really good hobby because flowers are a really, really good thing to actually collect. And tumblers, when you talk about tumblers, lots of people have different tastes of tumblers. Yeah, I've actually was collecting tumblers for quite a while, but then I stopped because I came to a realization that I don't like to use tumblers. It's very hectic, but I think I should start again. Yeah. You know, being recycling, all that stuff is very important in this world, so maybe I should start using tumblers again. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use one today. I finally bought decaf. Right, guys, HOTBEAT fam, just an FYI, this is very random, but I actually started to do a diet of caffeine, so I'm not drinking coffee at all, and so I'm trying to drink decaffeine. I think I did this before, but I'm starting it again because I realized with the quarantine and everything, during the quarantine, I did not have coffee that much. And then right after, the quarantine ended, I started drinking coffee. And then I realized that my body was, a little bit, kind of weird. So I'm doing this. Anyways, don't get too sidetracked. Howon, get on point. Again, number 1 is flowers. Number 2 is tumblers. The question was, Taeyang of SF9 collects this as a hobby, okay? If you know the answer, please just send them in. We're moving on to That's the Reason, and I'll be back with the TMI quiz after That's the Reason, okay? The song right now is Savior by SF9. From K-stars to K-culture that's now the center of the world, we solve too much information quizzes that aren't too obvious. TMI quiz, who knows? So, time to start our second daily segment. It is time for the TMI quiz. HOTBEAT fam, if you know the answer, there are 2 ways for you to send in the answers. Again, number 1 is HOTBEAT's website send message board. Number 2 is DM our Instagram, ID is HOTBEAT0409. Either way, please do write quiz in front of your answers, okay, when you send them in. So from Monday through Sunday, we will draw 1 winner among those who answer correctly. And those winners will be announced after our Sunday show ends on our HOTBEAT's website announcement board, so check that out. And that person will be receiving my selfie, okay? It is the TMI quiz. Who knows now? The question is this one. SF9 recently released a new song titled Savior. They have featured together. So today's quiz is about SF9. Taeyang of SF9 says collecting this is his hobby. What is this? Number 1 is flowers and number 2 is tumblers. All right. So again, number 1 is flowers, number 2 is tumblers. What do you think is this thing that he likes to collect? All right. So if you know the answer, Hoppy fam, please do send them in. Again, number 1 is flowers, number 2 is tumblers. If it's flowers, that is actually a really good hobby because flowers are a really, really good thing to actually collect. And tumblers, when you talk about tumblers, lots of people have different tastes of tumblers. Yeah, I've actually was collecting tumblers for quite a while, but then I stopped because I came to a realization that I don't like to use tumblers. It's very hectic, but I think I should start again. Yeah. You know, being recycling, all that stuff is very important in this world, so maybe I should start using tumblers again. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use one today. I finally bought decaf. Right, guys, Hoppy fam, just an FYI, this is very random, but I actually started to do a diet of caffeine, so I'm not drinking coffee at all, and so I'm trying to drink decaffeine. I think I did this before, but I'm starting it again because I realized with the quarantine and everything, during the quarantine, I did not have coffee that much. And then right after, the quarantine ended, I started drinking coffee. And then I realized that my body was, a little bit, kind of weird. So I'm doing this. Anyways, don't get too sidetracked. Howon, get on point. Again, number 1 is flowers. Number 2 is tumblers. The question was, Taeyang of SF9 collects this as a hobby, okay? If you know the answer, please just send them in. We're moving on to That's the Reason, and I'll be back with the TMI quiz after That's the Reason, okay? The song right now is Savior by SF9.